Hey guys, I'm Coach Jay, and I'm a mental performance coach down in Ponte Vedra, Florida, and work with a lot of athletes, primarily high school athletes that are going to go play in college, and also a lot of college athletes. So today I want to just talk about the lasting effects of bad coaches, and if you haven't had a bad coach, you haven't played on enough teams. And I'm not taking anything away from the great coaches that are out there because there's a lot of them, but there are also a lot of bad coaches. And honestly, if it weren't for bad coaches, I probably wouldn't have a job because these guys are critical. They yell, they curse, they don't validate, and they can do serious harm. And when you think about 11, 12-year-old kids out there and they're being screamed at, yelled at, all this kind of stuff, they're, they're not teaching them about sports. They're not teaching them about life either. Basically what they're teaching them is to hate their coach, and that doesn't move us forward as athletes. That doesn't move us forward as productive citizens. And so, for many of the kids I work with, I basically tell them, turn that coach off, turn him way down. Don't listen to what he's saying, because for most of my guys, they're at a certain point, and they've developed certain skills where they don't need to be coached so much. They know what they're doing right, they know what they're doing wrong. And a lot of these coaches to this day, I'm still hearing about coaches that were very negative, very critical, yelling at kids, uh, basically forcing, not forcing kids, but being so hard on kids that they end up quitting a sport. And it's a travesty because so much is learned in sports, so much is gained from sports. And so, um, I've had to go toe to toe with a few of these people where I felt like they were being inappropriate to some of the girls I was working with, and really just had to stand up for them. And even at the college level, I've gotten a few coaches fired because they were not being appropriate. And a lot of this stuff is just bullying. And so, all this being said, I work with athletes every single day. We're working through these issues. We're getting better. We're creating new lives, new sports lives. And so, all that being said, I can be found on X at College Scout FB. I'm listed on Psychology Today as Coach J, and my website is sportsintervention.com. God bless.